YouTube? I'm back. So it was a pretty good One Piece episode. It wasn't anything special like last week's episode, but it was still pretty good, so let's get right to it. So obviously Wano Arc Act 2 started today. In last week's episode it was mostly about what was happening outside of Wano Kuni, about the Reverie, Blackbeard, Big Mom and everything like that. So we didn't see anything about Wano. But yeah, man, it was great to get back to the Wano arc because this arc has been really good so far. And the episode started in at this place right there, Atamaya Kuri, land of Wano. So I was wondering where the hell it was because I don't think we've seen this part of Wano before this episode, but for a reason I was really surprised that Shutenmaru aka Ashura was fighting Darkstorm, because we all know that Ashura is one of Oden's subordinate, and Oden and the Kozuki clan have a pact with the Minks, so I really didn't understand at first why they were fighting. During the fight we kind of understood why Ashura was so mad at Darkstorm and the Minks plus Kinemon and the rest of them, and the reason why he was so mad is because he thinks that they abandoned Wano, the Wano Kuni people, for the last 20 years, so that's why he was so mad. And obviously he's mad because Lord Oden is dead, and the only reason why he was, I guess, that good is because of him, and he's still mad about that. So I understand, but I really think that he'll be able to help the Straw Hats and the Samurai to defeat Kaido and Orochi, because I think they said the strongest samurai, so that's gonna be really interesting in the near future. Now, we know that 2 episodes ago, Darkstorm and the Minks found Otama unconscious, because she was attacked by Kaido, even though she didn't really get attacked before she went unconscious because she was really scared. She was okay. She had some little injuries and everything like that, but she was okay. Chopper and some of the Minks treated her, so I'm glad that she's okay. I'm glad that she's not really badly hurt, and I hope that she'll see Luffy really soon, because I really like these two's relationship, and I really want her to know that Luffy is actually Ace's little brother, so that's gonna be an amazing reveal, and I can't wait for that part of this arc. We saw a Land of Wano map. I thought that it was pretty cool. We can see Kaido's hideout, we can see the flower capital, we can see some of the factories and where Luffy is being imprisoned. I thought that was a pretty cool map, a pretty simple map of the Land of Wano. I don't know if we've seen another map of the Land of Wano before this week's episode, but I thought it was pretty cool of them to show us how it looks, because we all know that the Land of Wano is separated in different sectors, and I thought that was a pretty cool way of showing it. So the Straw Hats are almost all together. We saw that Sanjay was actually in this week's episode with Robin and Frankie, so that was pretty cool. It's been a while since we've seen them together, and I can't wait for all of the Straw Hats to be together at once, because I don't think we've seen them all together since Dressrosa, and that was a long time ago. We've seen some of them together even in this arc, but we still haven't seen all of them together at once, so I can't wait for that moment. We saw Robin and Frankie looking at this wanted poster right there. The name of that guy is Itokiri Kamazo. I don't know who he is, but it seems like maybe he's one of the samurai that the Straw Hats and all of them are looking for, so I can't wait to know what's gonna happen with that guy, because Oda doesn't do anything without knowing it. He showed us that for a reason, so I can't wait to see what that reason is for. We also saw that Usopp and some members of Lost Crew was giving out some of the posted from Kinemon and the samurai for the revolution against Kaido and Orochi to the loyal supporters of the Kuzuki clan. We saw them giving out to us multiple people in this week's episode, sorry, but I thought that this guy right there in this shot right there was pretty interesting. I think that maybe he's gonna be important in the story. I don't really know right now, but we'll see. Something else that was quite interesting is Nami and the Kunoichi. I don't remember her name, but they were spying on some people. I thought that was pretty cool. Even seeing Nami do some ninja things like the Naruto run that she did, that was pretty cool. But they got caught. Not caught, but some of the people that they were spying saw them, so we'll have to see what's gonna happen with them in next week's episode probably. But yeah, that was pretty cool. But the most important part of the episode in my opinion was what happened at the end of the episode. That was really cool because that's the first time that we've been introduced to them. We saw them in the opening, but that's the first time I think in an episode that we've really seen them in person. Two of the most powerful subordinates from Kaido's crew. I think they're named Calamities. I've probably said that in other episodes, but it seems like these two are even stronger than Jack, which will be pretty interesting. I can't wait to see them in action because, they're probably really strong to be under Kaido, so we'll have to see. But yeah, man, there wasn't a lot in this week's episode, but it was still pretty good. Let me know what you thought about this week's episode in the comments down below, and let me know what you think is gonna happen next. I do One Piece reviews every Saturday night, so subscribe for that. But I'll also do other anime related things like Black Clover reviews on Tuesdays, IQ reviews on Fridays, and then I do, like I said, Boku no Hero Academia season 4 reviews on Saturday morning, and One Piece reviews on Saturday night. I usually do Sword Art Online Alicization War of Underworld reviews at Saturday at noon, but because it's coming back in April, we'll have to wait a little bit. And then there's also Boruto Naruto Next Generation reviews coming back later this month because they're finally adapting the manga, so stay tuned for all of that. Follow me at Anime Specialist on Twitter and Instagram, and like, comment, subscribe. It would help my channel a lot, man. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Anime Specialist out. Peace.